Ariel Helwani for MMARated.com, standing next to Master Phoenix, who's one of the head MMA trainers here at Primetime Sports Performance Facility. How are you doing, Master?
Excellent. Yourself?
It's great to be talking with you here. You guys have a tremendous facility. Talk to me a little bit about what you do here.
I mean, what I do here, I'm the head MMA instructor here for youth, upcoming youth that's looking to get into the mixed martial art world. We're talking, we go as young as 7 and up, but our main focus is on the 15 to 17, 18-year-olds, the ones that really want to get into the sports, and we're looking to keep the tradition of martial arts inside of it rather than the hardcore, violent aspects that is given to the world right now.
I'm sure your schedule is pretty busy, especially with the growth of the UFC, a lot of people wanting to try out the sport and everything like that. Have you noticed that younger kids are more interested today as opposed to maybe 5 years ago in the sport?
Most definitely. I mean, especially young youth, as far as the boys, they love the aspect of always grounding and fighting and playing around with each other. So yeah, definitely, the young are definitely coming into the sports.
All right, tell me a little bit about your background. I mean, how did you get involved in all this?
I was born, I might as well say I was born with a black belt in my mouth. And what I mean by that is both of my parents are black belts. So they raised me as such. When I was about 4, they put me into the mixed martial arts, and my mom's younger brothers, known to Haiti and to Canada as the Innocent Brothers, were sort of molding me and bringing me from foundation and up. So it's been like brushing my teeth. It's something that I do every day.
Your mom and dad were black belts. That's incredible.
Yes, definitely. I thank them for that, because I remember when I was about 6 years old, and I told them I didn't want to do this anymore. They started smacking me up.
Really?
Yeah.
They put the pressure on you to keep going?
And I thank them for it, because look where I am right now.
All right, very interesting. And you have some top-level fighters here as well. I mean, Thiago Alves, Marcus Aurelio, some of the guys from American Top Team come here. Does that help you in terms of, I know you train sometimes with the kids, or you teach the kids, but they also can see guys like that, and that's sort of a something to strive for in their eyes.
Yeah, it's a great motivation for them, to see some high caliber aspects of these fighters over here, and to see them train. And this is, just the visual itself is what gives them that motivation to keep it going, persevere.
And how long have you actually been in this area? Because I'm curious, I've seen at American Top Team as well as here, I mean, it's a breeding ground for top MMA fighters. So I'm just curious as to, how long you've been here, and if you are really surprised that so many guys flock to this area. Because when you think about it, Boca Raton, I think of like, grandmothers, not badass fighters.
No, for sure. We've been in the area for a very short time. We've been like a secret looking to rise up. We've been building here for a little bit. It's been a plan in the making, but I really think that, a lot of the mothers here, because we don't just have the MMA here, we do other sports here as well, and we're looking to draw in, the mothers who bring their children here into doing stuff like body sculpting, cardio classes, and which are all like foundations of MMA, because in order to be a great fighter or to be in great shape, you have to go through these tremendous workouts.
All right, you seem like a guy who's in his young 20s. I mean, when are we going to see you in the UFC?
Well, I'm actually close to 40. Thank you very much. But I think my more focus is the training level. I've done a lot of tournaments in my past, more martial arts tournaments as far as point fighting and so on and so forth. And I have kids right now, so I can't see myself getting bashed in the face. So I'll train the others for that.
If the UFC was as popular as they were today 10 years ago, would you have considered it? Was that something that you'd be into?
Totally. I'll probably be right in the mix with them, especially with the stuff that I know right now.
All right. Well, you're a little early, but now, you're a little late, but now you're trying to, lend your expertise and your knowledge onto some of the younger stars, and maybe one day you'll have your students involved in the UFC. I'm sure that's a goal of yours as well, right?
That's exactly what it is. I have a couple upcoming fighters. One, the name is Damian Bloodsport Palmer. Watch out for that individual, because he's young, up and coming, and I'm sure he's definitely going to make a name out there in the mixed martial art world.
All right. Well, thank you very much for having us here. I mean, this is a great facility, and we wish you guys nothing but the best. Your grand opening later this month. It's called Primetime Sports Performance Facility here in Boca Raton, Florida. Best of luck to you with everything, and again, thank you very much.
Thank you.